Welcome to your monthly air tribe report. This is the Peace Dealer, and this video is if you are a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. If you have your rising or moon sign in these energies, this will also apply to you too, to a degree, of course. And before you skip to your sign, I'm going to pull one card that will accurately give you a taste of what kind of energy you as an air sign will have this Aries season. And I got the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is basically indicating that you will look and you will seek, but you won't find. It's not a moon card, thankfully, but you're definitely going to, spend a lot more time in creative visualization and pandering or considering your options, especially romantically speaking. You might have like upwards of 4, 5, 6 people you're interested in and you don't know who to choose from. Don't really bother thinking you will find anyone to choose. But the core message of this for air is saying spend time creatively visualizing, because you're going to spend a lot of time in altered states of mind. Welcome, Gemini, to your monthly tribe report. For the bottom card, we have the moon. So mixed with the Seven of Cups, you're really just going to be lost, okay? And your card is the Eight of Swords, so there's a lot of insecurity and negative thinking that's going to blind you to amazing energy this month, because I'm looking at your cards, you have the greatest cards. But it quickly turns to shit, and that may not be a good thing. But let me tell you, Aries season starts out quite glorious, okay? You're going to feel content moving into the season. The core cards, my friend, are the Sun and the Ten of Cups. You're going to have the opportunity to feel great, all right? There's going to be a lot of bliss and ecstasy that is yours to experience, and you're in a stable position while you're aware that you're on the foundation of a new adventure. Understand there's something that's going to spark this month, and it's going to turn the engines on that you've been waiting to have turned on. Mind you though, you're not going to be aware of any of this because you're so in your head. And interestingly enough, when you experience the spark, I think it's going to move everything pretty fast, because the guidance is the Three of Swords and the outcome is the Ten of Swords. So a lot of this positive energy is going to really turn pretty dark, and I think you're going to find yourself shutting down completely. And it sucks because, the Ace of Wands is talking about a new energy birthing. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. If anything, I think what you're gonna give up and die to is the old you. Because what this new spark is a really legit. Some of you have been needing energy, you're gonna get it. But as you get that energy, you're gonna find that there are key things you have to stop doing and sacrifice. And that's where you're gonna find yourself pretty defeated. It might not be a defeat, like I said, you might just be dying completely to the old you. Now, as far as romance is concerned, you're gonna be completely closed off the first part of Aries season. However, that's gonna change the last 2 weeks when you find yourself involved with someone who you will last a lifetime with, okay? And you might not notice them at first because you're closing your heart off. You're not even opening up your heart for love. But I think due to the very powerful foundation and connection you'll develop with someone, it's just going to naturally play its course. And this seems to be something that will bud more in Taurus season, and not so much Aries season. But hey, as far as career is concerned, my friend, you're gonna do very well. I think any early decisions to really start working for something or at something is going to lead at the end of Aries season really great profits, and you'll find that you're able to really take the work you're doing and take it financially to the next level. Until then, or I'm sorry, until next month, Gemini, peace. All right, Libra. Ironically, I pulled very similar cards. No, I pulled the exact same cards that I pulled for Gemini, except your main spread is a totally different message. But honestly, the love is exactly the same and career is exactly the same. And this makes a whole lot of sense too. But the bottom card is the moon. So you're gonna have to really navigate this month with your feelings, as things will be very clear. And we already know how whack that will be. We like logic, and that's exactly what you're not gonna get, but still you're gonna have a great month, trust me. The only guidance that I have for you is to get out of your head. Get out of your head, get out of your head. You're gonna be in a position where you're feeling content. You're gonna feel like your wishes are coming true and your desires are manifesting. That's why you need to get out your head. Your new energy being festive, and the core cards for you are the Knight of Pentacles, right? So you're in a position where you're really taking the stability and staying consistent, but there's some sacrifices moving forward. That's it. Now, these sacrifices internally may be devastating to you. There are going to be certain things you literally have to stop doing. But honestly, everything else is so great, especially a new opportunity that will birth excitingly. It's going to lead to your bliss. Literally, this is what you have moving forward, and you're moving from the Sun card. So it's only going to get greater for you. And the outcome is the Three of Wands, which is basically telling you that you're going to travel. A lot of you are going to be traveling. The person's studio that I'm using right now is a Libra, and he's going to be traveling to Paris. He's going to be traveling all Aries season. So this definitely reflects y'all too. You don't even have to travel. This is talking about you putting your long-term plans and setting them into motion. So there's a lot of great energy encouraging you to do that. All you have to do is get out of your head and do not overthink things and do not be negative for no reason. Romance is looking great. Career is looking better. All right, you're going to be busy and closed off the beginning of the Aries season, but you're going to really cement and make even a firmer foundation of any important relationships in your life. All right, if you're single, you're not going to be single longer. If you're in a relationship, you're going to understand why you're going to have grandchildren with this person. And as far as career is concerned, you're on the ball. You know what I'm saying? The decisions you're making financially are going to set you up for much, much better abundance in your life. You might run into a very rich woman at the end of the month or the season who will definitely help you get to the next level. So until next month, or Taurus season, peace. Hello, my lovely Aquarians. This monthly tribe report, we have a very amazing spread. I'm gonna say right off the bat, you got the best romance cards because they literally tell a story. Like, I can't believe I pulled it the way that I pulled it. As far as the bottom cards go for you, we have the Eight of Wands. So the underlying theme of this Aries season for you is the gates are open. Any blockages that you've had, especially with communication, are gone, and you're going to be able to really express your ideas. Really expect yourself to be on the phone more. A lot is going to happen very fast. You might even feel like things are crumbling around you, but not in a bad way because you represent the card of festivity. So you're going to be developing friendships and having more fun than you even notice. Now the core cards we have are the Four of Swords and the Page of Swords, which is indicating that this Aries season for you is one that will allow you to be alert. I apologize, the video cut off because my card got too full, but to kind of recap, I was talking about you will definitely be alert about the ideas that you're formulating. Like I said, you're in a formulative stage that's still beginning with these ideas. You have very powerful new ideas that will grow into something huge. By the end of the season, you just need to rest. And while you're resting, you'll be more alert. You're gonna come across a very charismatic individual, could be a Leo male, who will help add the right creativity to those ideas. Even if things feel like they're falling apart, you'll definitely be in a festive mood. So I don't think You don't feel like it'll be falling apart in a bad way. We had the 8 of Wands, so things are just going to be moving fast. Your discipline is what's going to keep you on top, all right? And it's going to help you really save and gain a lot more money just by the hard work you put into what you do. While resting though, don't overwork yourself. But the Magician is definitely saying that this is going to be a magical month for you due to the intention and the personal power of what you're manifesting. Now let's get to the romance cards because we got some very powerful cards. As you can see, the King and Queen are looking at each other and they're sharing this festive connection, okay? Some of you may be getting married this season. Some of you may be moving in with a partner this season. But regardless, even if you're not getting married to someone, you're going to develop an extremely soothing, romantic, spiritual connection with an individual. You're either this king or this queen. And this is one of the best romance cards I pulled all month, really, for all 12 signs. I got the best for Aquarius. You're going to develop something. You may already be in a relationship if you're not single with this person, and this month you'll just get to enjoy the soothing spiritual connection you have with this individual. I don't sense this is long distance either, so this is going to be someone in close proximity to you if you're single and you don't know exactly yet who the soothing connection is with. It's going to be mutual though, so this person is going to feel it just as soothing as you feel it. And as far as career is concerned, here is the Knight and the Ace. You're going to have a great, passionate idea that sounds great. I think someone's going to come at you with a great idea. Oh, we got to do this now. Oh, we got to move and travel to this place. But by the end of the season, they're going to give up on it. So don't be misled. I wouldn't necessarily jump at that yet. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. Until next month.